Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back what seems to be another Tommy Johansson cover. Man, he's been really killing it, just like back to back, creating a bunch of covers for different songs. And it's another Queen song. I think I did Show Must Go On. Now it's the song Who Wants to Live Forever. It's an epic song, but it's also a sad song. I also really love how Tommy transforms every single song that he does a cover where he puts a little of his own flavor in there, whether it be some power metal elements or changes in the vocal performance. And I think that's what makes each of the covers truly special. Even the ones I didn't particularly click with, where I didn't like the original song in the first place. That being said, let's get into this reaction. If you enjoy my more analytical approach of how I personally feel about music, you enjoy that style of reactions, guys, make sure to subscribe down below for more. Please give me your reaction requests as well, because I would love to experience a breadth of various bands on this channel that I've never heard of myself. That being said, let's see what we got here.
There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dream, yet slips away from us? Who wants to live forever? To live forever. Ooh. There's no chance for us.
I think what makes it really effective is he puts an echo effect on the mic to give it this kind of more spacious feeling to the particular vocals, like it's almost being sung live, and the audience are just still and quiet. His accent really comes through when he says live, which I think, again, is something that you should not get rid of. Some people try to iron out their own accents so it sounds more proper, and I like when I hear accents in music. So I think so far it's quite good.
It's all decided for us. This world has only one sweet moment set aside for us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Ooh. Who dares to love forever? Oh, when love must die.
Yeah, that's quite a voice he has. I mean, I said that the first time he did a Queen song. It's such a daunting task to cover Freddie Mercury, right? Because I mean, obviously his special way of singing, the way his vocals were just so unique, and that to this day nobody can really mimic him 100%. And I think it's to Tommy's plus of not trying to mimic him, but really display your vocal power. And I get the choice of having Joachim and Sabaton as the main vocalist. It fits the genre more. But I would love to hear more and more of him on Sabaton songs, at least to play off Joachim, kind of, because he has such a good voice.
Touch my tears with your lips.
And this song will always. I'm like thinking to myself, like, I know this song was in the movie. What movie was it in? It's Highlander, and that's the reason why I think the first time I actually heard the song was in Highlander. I believe was it the second one? But I just remember that being the place I remember the song from. It fits so well to the soundtrack. I used to love in the 80s. They would have these soundtracks and songs that were very memorable to certain movies and sometimes written for movies. Yep. Oh, Queen Elizabeth? Yeah, I know the whole world is panicking or mourning the Queen's death. I'm honestly not one of those people that crapped on her or the ones who feels bad. I'm just like, okay. I mean, the only thing I can say, it is a piece of history, whether it's good or bad history. It is a piece of history that's gone. People are gonna feel which way they're gonna feel about it. I always say the same thing to my brother. I ain't got time to worry about that shit. I'm worrying about my own life, my own work, doing my YouTube channel, enjoying what I do here, rather than focusing on the death of the queen, who's queen only in name. Um, Song, phenomenal the way he covered it, and it's just I got to give it up to Queen. Queen knew how to make ballad songs, and they sounded good, and they worked, and like almost like from Kiss when they did Beth, such a good song. You know, I talked about how I'm not a big fan of ballads, but there are many that I can name from Metallica, from Queen, again from Kiss, bands like that that just did it the right way and only enhanced an album rather than making it slower or more mainstream or something like that. And the reason I use the word mainstream a lot, I noticed that after myself. I don't think mainstream is bad, but I think for a seasoned listener, it could be a little bit mundane because you're already used to that particular sound, which is why Metallica's Black Album has never been my favorite album. It's just kind of the expected thing from everybody that copied to death that particular sound, whereas nobody really played to this day Ride the Lightning and Master Puppets the way Metallica did, or what Megadeth did with Peace Cells or Rust in Peace. That's my opinion. That being said, I would love to hear from you guys as well, kind of your feelings on all the things I've talked about, the music here, Tommy, as well as all the bands that I mentioned here. And guys, also make sure to enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe out there and keep it metal.